looks like people are now starting to come in. I'm going to give it maybe 1 or 2 more minutes and then get started. Hey, Rob, thank you for joining me. Hey, Haley girl. Yes, so I'm going to probably give it until I say 8:05, and then I'm going to start with my topic. Hey, Shannon, where you been? I missed you. All right. Okay, so people will start coming in as they see that I am live. I don't want to delay this too much because I'm already a little bit behind. Hey, Zimmy, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, all right, so you see by the title, social media is not life, okay? And I know everybody is on social media, or most people are on social media. Some people don't bother with it. Like I have my brothers, they don't fool with it. My parents barely fool with it. And that's only my stepdad. My mom, she's like, she still has a flip phone. But I just wanted to stress some of the importance of making sure that you keep a balance between what's real and what's just for social media. How many people like go out there and they doing it all for the book? They doing it all for the gram, right? So that's what we're going to touch on, just a little bit of that, the pros and the cons, and the benefits of actually living life not for the gram, living it for you. Okay. So, as we know, social media can be used as a platform. That is what it is. It is a platform for socializing, networking, advertising, and promoting yourself, your business, whatever it is that you do, right? So, for me, I got some classmates, some family members that I don't get to see much because they're all over the country. Some of them are even in other countries. So I really don't get to see them. So that, social media allows me to keep track of them. However, it should only be used for a platform, not your life, right? So, another thing we use social media for, a lot of people, they get their news strictly from social media. And that could be a good or bad thing, but we're going to focus on the good right now. So, a good way that that works is because there's so many things that are happening in the world that your regular news outlets do not show. The newspapers don't write about. CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, they don't talk about. There are things that have happened in this country and other countries that, had it not been for social media, I probably wouldn't have known about Ferguson, Missouri. I didn't even know that was a place. I wouldn't have known who Sandra Bland is. I wouldn't have known Breonna Taylor. I wouldn't have known any of that happened, probably had it not been for social media, because they shine such a light on it. Also, social media is a source of entertainment. I get all my memes mostly from Facebook. All the comedic videos that are on Facebook help me get throughout my work day. And then when I'm done working and my son gets out of school, I turn that off and I'm back to being mom and taking care of my family, right? So those are just some ways in which I feel that social media is positive and how you can use it as a positive outlet. Okay. The cons of social media is what I call the three fakes: fake, fake, fake. All right. The fake news, the things that are not real. People are just putting random stuff out there and no one has the thought process or the sense enough to fact check what they are seeing on social media, right? Everything you see on social media is not true. There's a lot of facts out there, but a lot of that stuff is made up. Or you come across a story that's 10 years old and it happened forever and a day ago, right? So that's the first fake news. Then you got the fake support. The people who pretend to like you, the people who pretend to support you and to be there for you, right? They give you all the likes, they comment on all your posts. And if something goes wrong, oh, I'm there, I'm here for you. Let me know if you need anything, knowing dang well they are not really there for you, right? That's what I call that fake support. If you start a business and they're um, commenting and liking your posts for your business, but they don't never buy nothing or they don't never share nothing, fake support. Then my third and probably most controversial fake is the fake you. Are you really who you post to be on social media? Or is this an idea that you're posting? Now, this isn't for my content creators who are using the platform to promote a character. Okay, we understand that. I know actors and actresses, they're trying to get themselves out there and to get noticed. So you may be promoting a character, or you may be promoting these short skits and, comedy videos. I get that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those who are out there like they're just living the dream, like they are so happy that they got it all. People who get dressed up to go out just to post a picture showing that they out. Hey, everybody that's coming in, thank you so much. You just post, you go out just to post to show everybody that you went somewhere, but you're not actually enjoying the moment. I'm going to share something with you, and this is what really prompted me to do this video, to do this live, is the addiction to this social media. I saw a post by a young lady, and ladies, I understand it's COVID, so we may not be able to get to the nail salon as often as we like, right? So we might go an extra week or two, in between getting our nails done. Well, this young lady, she took a picture from another lady who had just got engaged, and she posted a picture of her ring on her hand. The young lady who had just got engaged needed a fill-in. And so the person who shared that picture commented, "Dear future husband." Now, mind you, this girl don't even have a boyfriend. Okay, keep that in mind. But she shares this lady's photo and puts a comment and says, "Dear future husband, please make sure that my nails are done before you propose." What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And so I'm looking at that and I'm like, she's dead serious, right? She's dead ass. So I had to comment and I said, or instead of making sure your nails are done, how about just enjoy the moment of getting engaged with your significant other? Or how about wait until the next day after you get your nails done to post a picture of your ring on your hand, right? And so another young lady, and both of them are like in their 20s. So I mean, I get it, but I don't, because it doesn't make much sense to me. Like, get your a boyfriend first. You worried about this other woman's nails who got a husband, and you don't have a boyfriend in the first, and you talking about make sure my nails are done. So another young lady comments under that, and she says, "Oh, well, I would want to post my engagement right away." And so that's when I came up and I commented the exact title of my video to her: "Social media is not life. Go get your nails done and then post your ring. Who cares? Like, enjoy whatever is going on in front of you." How many people go out and you have people in front of you all around you and you in your phone? How many times do you go out with people and they can't even hold a conversation with you because they in the phone, scared they're gonna miss something? What is going on with that? Like, I don't understand that, to where you can't even live because you're worried about what's on the book and what's on the ground. That's just my spiel on the con. So what I'm going to do now is I want to talk about all the benefits to having a limited connection with social media, or not even at all. Okay, because again, I know some people, they barely use it other than just messaging family members that they don't have their phone numbers to. Okay, so the first one, the pros with limited or completely without a social media, number one is non-influence. How many times do you get into arguments with people on social media who don't know what they're talking about? They get all of their information from social media. You can post something and it may be just something for fun, and they get on your post and they get all serious and political and religious on you. It's like, what the heck is going on? The non-influence. Are you thinking for yourself? Do you have an opinion for yourself? Or are you just basing everything that you're saying off of what you see on social media and what you think people want to hear and what they want to see? Okay. The second one, high quality friendships. Now, granted, you can meet some cool people on social media, because I have, but I've also met those cool people in person and talk to them on the phone, and we text and we FaceTime. We have a personal relationship outside social media. The Y'all, I'm trying not to preach, right? So I'm trying to reel it in. But like, the real high quality interactions and friendships and connections and relationships are not going to be through a social network. It's not. It's not. That is not how this is supposed to be. And, not to try to preach and quote scriptures, but forsake not the fellowship and the coming together. You know what I mean? So the next one I want to get into is number 3, knowing who is really important to you. Is your family more important than social media? Is your spouse, your kids, your real friends, okay, who have been there for you, are they more important than you all up in your phone all day? I don't know about y'all, but when my son was born, I had 2 jobs and kept 2 jobs the first 5 years of his life. And I moved because I no longer wanted to work all day and night. I wanted to be at home with my baby. So I made a choice. And you think I'm going to spend the few hours after work and after school that I have before he goes to bed on social media? Heck no. When my boo come over, this phone get put down. It's put on silent and put away. And the only time I pick the phone up is if we're having a conversation about something and we need to look something up. That's the only time. Okay. Number 4, you get a chance to be yourself. Some people, they get on social media and they have such a persona and they put up this front. And my question, and this is the life coach part of me coming out, what is it about you in your real life that you think people would not accept you for who you really are? Or is this representation that you're putting in front of everybody, is that who you really want to be? And if so, why can't you be that? Because we're ever evolving and growing and transitioning and changing. So if that is who you want to be, who's to say you can't become that if that's what you want? But it has to be a level of authenticity. Like, why do you have to be one way here and completely different in real life? Again, and this is not talking about people who's promoting a character for, for fame. But what is that? What is going on to where you don't feel that you would be accepted? Okay, ask yourselves that. And then when you have a limited connection with social media, you start to notice the people around you who kind of have a problem with it, right? They kind of can't function. They can't function without posting something, without searching their timeline, without just being connected to everyone else, to where they're missing everything that's around them. True story. And this was a long, because I want no problems, long time ago. I was dating this guy and we went to a fair, right? And we took several pictures at the fair, but on the way home, he's swerving in and out of lanes because he's trying to post pictures. So I had already said, man, wait to post the pictures later. Like, why can't you wait? I had already said that twice. So by the third time he swerved, by this time I got a little loud and I'm like, look, what are you doing? And you know what this fool tells me? This idiot tells me, hey y'all, everybody that's coming in, if I didn't speak to you, hello, I'm on my rant right now. Instead of this fool putting the phone down, you know what he tells me? You may have to drive so I can post these pictures. Excuse me? No, you're going to put that phone down and drive this car like you got some sense so that we don't die. Because it makes no sense that you can't even wait 20 minutes until we get home to post these pictures. You got a dang problem. If you can't even get home to post something, if it takes you 30 minutes to find the perfect filter for your picture before you post it, what is really going on to where that is so important that it can't wait? I post on social media often, but I'm not doing it while I got company, while I'm spending time with my friends and families. I'm not doing it while I'm out and about with my friends. If I'm in the club, I'm not on dang social media. I'm in there getting my drink and my dance on. I'm in there mixing and mingling, trying to meet folks. That's what I do. But I don't understand how you can get dressed up. It take you 1-2 hours to get ready. You drive 20 plus minutes to get to where you're going, pay money to get there, pay money for food and drinks, and you on your dang social media the whole time. Just stay at home. I don't understand that. Okay. And then my last thing, when you live life with limited to no social media, you get to wake up to life, real life. When you waking up in the morning, are you waking up with gratitude and thankfulness? Are you proud and happy and just blessed that you woke up the next day? I know I am. I know I am. Thank you that I'm able to see another day. Thank you that myself and my family and my loved ones are still here, because we know the times that we're living in and it's rough out here, y'all. I just, I got to go bury a family member this weekend. So with that in mind, show some gratitude before you reach over and grab your phone. Are you waking up and the first thing you do, instead of giving thanks, you on your social media? That's not life. That's not living. And so I challenge all of y'all who are on here, if you do suffer from this condition of being addicted to your social media, ask yourself, are you living? Are you really living? Is that living to you? All right. So I am done with my rant. I just wanted to share that with everybody. If anybody has comments they want to add or questions for me personally, go ahead and put those in the chat and I will answer and address anything that comes up. And thank you again, everyone who is tuning in with me. This was very short notice. And Miss White said she put her food pictures up. Yes, I post my food pictures too, because there's some good food. Just going through. Next. Is this B or Bay? Savage. How do you pronounce your name, baby? And thank you so much for tuning in. Seek Wisdom, thank you for tuning in. Faith C, Denise, Nova Kane, everybody who is here, thank you so much for being here. All right, so if no one has any questions or comments, I will go ahead and end this live. Those of you who are on my Discord, I'm going to be on there for a couple minutes after I end the stream. And for those of you who are not on the Discord, I will leave the link where you can access that after the stream as well. All right. So if all hearts and minds are content, thank you again for watching. Y'all be blessed. And some of you, I will see you soon. Okay. Take care, y'all.